Welcome to the Raise Your Energy podcast. Today, from the outside, on the go. It has been a while since I talked about traveling alone or traveling solo, going on a solo trip. And because I'm just about to do that again, I thought to bring back the message to you and share with you why I actually go minimum once per year on a solo trip or traveling solo and what it actually gives me. Why am I doing that? What are the benefits that I see when traveling solo? So let's get started. So let me share with you what I'm actually going to do on my solo trip that is coming up very soon. So I'm going to drive to a mountain area in Austria, and I'm going to visit a course or take part in a course to learn how to paraglide. Yes, I'm learning how to paraglide and jump off of mountains, which I'm so excited about. So I'm going to be away for about 2.5 weeks, and 2 weeks of the 2.5 weeks I will be fully, every day, the whole day, focused on that course. I'm going to either learn how to fly or I'm going to sit in a class and learn the theory about it, everything that you need to know to actually do it properly. So that's what I'm going to do for my next solo trip, and I'm super excited about it. I have paraglided once before, 3 years ago, with somebody, obviously not alone, but with a pilot together. And it was just the most amazing experience that I've ever had in my life. And I was like, oh my God, I have to learn this. I need to do more of that because this is just the most fun for me, minimum. Some of you might be listening to this and going, what? This just does not sound like fun. Yeah, I know. But it does to me. So I'm really excited about making my dream come true this year of actually learning how to do it myself, to be able to actually do it in most areas of the world in the future. So that's what I'm going to do. So why do I travel once per year alone? What I love about it is that you're all by yourself. You are not distracted by the people that are in your life at home. You're not distracted by doing things that you can always take care of at home. You are not distracted, of course, by work, which we're spending a lot of time on. And we're not distracted by anything that is usually on our list to do when it comes to normal life. So while you're solo traveling, you are putting yourself into a situation where then your subconscious mind can go, oh, I'm going to help you to achieve something here while you're alone. Whatever it is you want to achieve, your subconscious mind or your higher self or your divine, for me, that's all the same, just gets behind you and has your back while you go on your trip. And you can do a lot of things while you're solo traveling, not just the traveling bit. And that could be, for example, to work through something that you want to work through to move forward with your life, for example. It could be that you want to let go of something and you usually do not have that time or that focus to actually work on it, but you can do it when you're alone, when you're solo traveling. Or you might want to receive answers to big questions in your life. You want to have aha moments and receiving insights to know yourself better or to take the next step in your life, to get some answers to these big questions that we sometimes have in our lives. And all of that is so much more possible when you're not distracted and when you're by yourself. So other benefits of traveling by yourself are that you can do whatever you want to do. That is a fantastic bit. And maybe you don't even know what you want to do because you never really reflected on this while traveling with other people or being all the time in your busy life. So traveling by yourself is a great opportunity for you to get to know yourself and to really find out what you like and what you don't like. Another benefit is that you get to step out of your comfort zone, to get uncomfortable, because you go into something unknown, unfamiliar to you. You do something new and you are completely by yourself. So you get to experience and navigate through your travel all by yourself. And you will realize that you are so great in taking care of yourself and that you're so self-sufficient, and you can be proud of that as well. And you get to experience things that are maybe very normal in a new way because you do them by yourself. For example, you can take yourself out for a dinner, for a nice dinner even, all by yourself. Or you can visit the cinema all by yourself. And it's a great way of experience things that we all know already in a new way. And the last benefit for me to mention is that, you don't really have to when you're on solo traveling, but it's very easy to get to know new people because you are not with somebody else, so you don't focus on other people, but rather open yourself up to meet new people if you want to. You don't have to. But I have made great new friendships while traveling by myself, or even in moments while traveling with other people, just being by myself and walking away from the other people that I travel with and putting myself into a situation where I kind of had to get to know new people. So that is a great benefit of solo traveling as well. So how do I actually get ready or prepared for my annual solo trips? The first thing, maybe a little bit too obvious, but it's still necessary, is the communication around it. To have that conversation with your partner, your spouse, your family, or who you normally travel with, and communicate it to them that you do want to take a solo trip. So that is really step number one, I might say. How else I get prepared for my solo trip is that I like to set an intention for each of my trips. It's something that I want to bring focus on in that trip, or would like to work through, achieve, or just be aware of while I'm on that travel. My previous solo trips had intentions like, the first one was about me overcoming burnout and recovering burnout. Another trip was that I wanted to get to know myself better. Another travel was about pushing my boundaries when it came to flexibility, because I was not booking all of the hotels on that trip. So I tested out, okay, how far can I go in the matter of flexibility while I'm traveling? How much works for me and doesn't work for me? And then this attention is all about overcoming myself. And how I'm going to do that is every time when I walk off that mountain to go and fly, I will become aware in that moment, and I will consciously overcome my fear of what might happen, right? Or how is this going to go? So I have a practice in getting my subconscious mind used to being able to overcome myself on a daily basis. So I think that this is a perfect opportunity for me to practice that skill of just getting more used to in my life of overcoming myself on a regular basis. So I'm going to use the jumping off the mountain as a training of that skill, so to say. So think about when you go traveling next. If you go alone or not alone, doesn't really matter. Set yourself an intention, maybe something very simple of having more fun, being happier, being more aware, being more conscious, being more present. These are all great intentions. You could say that you want to pick up your phone less or look at it less. You might want to even delete some apps off of your phone to make that happen and support yourself. So take the opportunity to set an intention for every travel that you take. And it doesn't mean that you have to do a lot of things. Just being aware and just being in that being and that state of mind is maybe all you want to do. But it for sure will have a huge impact on your life. I can promise you that. Okay, so that's all I wanted to share with you today around the topic of traveling solo. And I can't wait to share a little bit as well behind the scenes while I'm on that travel. So I'm going to vlog that experience and will share with you as well how it went with my intention of overcoming myself by jumping off of mountains. I know it's going to be fun. I'm going to share all about it with you. So talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. I love you very much. And I will see you very soon in my next episode or my next video. All the best. Bye bye.